Just when you thought Hollywood couldn't get any messier, Diddy drops a bombshell. Now rumors are swirling that he's threatening to expose the Kardashians. Yes, all of them, unless they help get him out of prison. From wild Met Gala bathroom encounters to jaw-dropping party tapes, this story's like a real-life soap opera with no commercial breaks. So grab your popcorn, because what you're about to hear is the kind of Hollywood drama that even Kris Jenner can't spin. Let's break down all the tea, the timelines, and the receipts, because this rabbit hole goes deep. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. The saga between Diddy and the Kardashians is far from a simple celebrity feud. This tangled web of alleged blackmail, secret parties, and deep connections exposes the complicated and sometimes dangerous intersection of fame, power, and influence in Hollywood. For the Kardashians, how they navigate this crisis could define their legacy, either as a family that overcame scandal or one forever tainted by controversy. For Diddy, the stakes are equally high, with his freedom and reputation hanging in the balance. Whatever happens next, the public will be watching closely, hungry for answers and ready to react to every new development. This story is a reminder that behind the glamorous red carpets and flashing cameras, there can be shadows darker than anyone imagined. Stay tuned, because in Hollywood, the drama never truly ends. Things have gone from bad to worse for Diddy. After a wave of lawsuits, shocking allegations, and mounting legal pressure, the once untouchable music mogul is now reportedly grasping at anything or anyone only to avoid serious prison time. And who's caught in the middle? The Kardashian empire. According to multiple sources, Diddy has allegedly issued a private ultimatum to the Kardashians. Help me, or I start leaking the receipts. What kind of receipts, you ask? We're talking about party tapes, Met Gala secrets, and even footage that could potentially involve one of the Kardashian sisters in compromising situations. Word on the street is that Diddy believes the Kardashians have enough industry pull to influence outcomes, whether through high-powered connections, media spin, or legal backchannels. But when they refuse to take his calls or speak to his legal team, that's when Diddy allegedly threatened to go public. And the craziest part? Some fans believe he's not bluffing, because he's already been linked to one shocking incident involving a Kardashian in a bathroom during a very public event. But more on that in the next section. Let's rewind to one of the most exclusive nights in fashion, the Met Gala. Glamour, paparazzi, designer gowns, and allegedly a whole lot of chaos behind closed doors. According to Kelly, a guest who spilled the tea on the Nerve podcast, what she witnessed in the women's restroom was nothing short of scandalous. She claimed she saw Diddy and a Kardashian engaging in full-blown PDA. And we're not talking about a little kiss on the cheek. Her words, dry humping a Kardashian, yep, in the middle of a smoke-filled bathroom surrounded by influencers, supermodels, and yes, other Kardashians. Kelly described the whole thing as a full-on PDA fest, with no one actually using the restroom for its intended purpose. It was allegedly Diddy in the middle of the chaos, and the Kardashian sister involved? Still unconfirmed, but many suspect it was Kim. Now let's not forget the infamous 2017 Met Gala bathroom selfie. Kim, Kendall, Kylie, Diddy, and a group of celebs all packed into that same room. That photo has resurfaced in a major way as fans try to connect the dots. It's no longer just about glitz and glam. With Diddy's legal storm brewing, even seemingly innocent photos are taking on new meaning, and suddenly everyone's wondering, what else happened that night, and who knew what? One thing the Kardashians have never been known for? Staying silent. Whether it's a breakup, a scandal, or a new product launch, this family always finds a way to control the narrative. But when it comes to Diddy's downfall, radio silence. No statements, no denials, not even a shady Instagram story. In fact, fans quickly noticed that every Kardashian quietly unfollowed Diddy on Instagram, a move that didn't go unnoticed. Given their long history of partying together, attending Diddy's legendary white parties, and even appearing in his projects, that unfollow button sent a loud message: "We're out." But is it really distance or damage control? Many believe this isn't just a PR decision, it's a strategic retreat, because the deeper Diddy sinks, the more questions start swirling about the Kardashians' role in his world. People aren't buying the idea that they were just innocent plus ones at the party. The timing of their silence, right as Diddy's legal troubles explode, is raising eyebrows across the internet. And with Diddy allegedly threatening to release party footage involving a Kardashian, the stakes are higher than ever. It's the classic Hollywood PR move: deny nothing, say nothing, hope it blows over. But in the age of screenshots and receipts, that strategy might not work for long. To understand why this drama feels so intense, you have to rewind all the way back to the mid-2000s. Long before the Kardashians became global icons and before Diddy was in the hot seat, their worlds were already tightly intertwined. Kim Kardashian, then known mostly as Paris Hilton's stylist, was a regular at Diddy's legendary white parties as early as 2006. Khloe and Kourtney also showed up to these exclusive events, solidifying a pattern of close social ties between the families. But this wasn't just casual celebrity mingling. The Kardashians leveraged these relationships as part of their rise to power and pop culture domination. And Kris Jenner, the family's momager, was always pulling the strings behind the scenes. In fact, the relationship between Kris Jenner and Diddy has its own chapter of drama, like the infamous 2013 interview where Diddy openly flirted with Kris and joked about his crush on her, with Kris firing back the memorable line, "Once you go black, you never go back." That cheeky banter might have seemed harmless at the time, but now, with all these revelations, it paints a picture of decades-long, deep-rooted connections, not just friendly hangouts. So when Diddy's legal battles began and the Kardashians quietly started to distance themselves, fans and investigators began asking, how much did they really know? And were some of these wild parties and behind-the-scenes dealings part of a larger, darker picture? Things get even more unsettling when you look closer at Khloe Kardashian's history with Diddy. Multiple resurfaced reports claim that Khloe was spending significant time with Diddy when she was just 16 years old, and not in a casual way. Sources say she was even going on tour with him. Yes, a teenage Khloe, unsupervised, traveling with a grown man deep in the music industry's intense party culture. And shockingly, some allegations suggest that Kris Jenner allowed this to happen, raising serious questions about the nature and purpose of that access. Remember, this was before the Kardashian reality empire and before Khloe was the public figure we know today. No fame, no endorsements, no clear professional reason for her presence. So why was she there? What role did she really play? Fast forward to more recent times. In a resurfaced clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe described one of Diddy's parties as wild, with many guests reportedly not wearing clothes. And here's where it gets eyebrow-raising. She casually dropped Justin Bieber's name, who would have been just 20 at the time, implying he was at one of these adult-themed events. Khloe's comments paint a picture of parties that were anything but innocent, places where boundaries were blurred, and the line between wild celebrity fun and something darker was dangerously thin. This raises hard questions. Were the Kardashians just caught in the Hollywood hype? Or were they involved in something much bigger? We all know the story of Kim Kardashian's infamous tape, the one that many say catapulted her into superstardom and kickstarted the Kardashian empire. But here's where the plot thickens. Rumors have long swirled that Kris Jenner masterminded the release of that tape as a strategic move to launch Kim's career. Now, a new twist is emerging. Some insiders suggest that Diddy may have played a behind-the-scenes role in making that happen. While there's no solid proof, people point to Diddy's massive influence in the early 2000s and his close ties with Kim, who was attending his white parties before she was a household name, as possible evidence. The theory? Diddy might have helped broker deals or pull strings to get the tape out, either to boost his own clout in Hollywood or deepen his relationship with the Kardashian family. Both Kim and Kris have denied involvement, but Ray J, Kim's former partner, flipped the script in 2022, claiming Kris negotiated which version of the tape would be released, adding fuel to the fire. With all the current drama swirling around Diddy and the Kardashians, people are now revisiting these old rumors, asking, did Diddy have more influence in the Kardashians' rise than anyone realized? And if he helped launch Kim's career, could he be holding more damaging material? With all the shocking claims and resurfaced rumors, the Kardashian family is facing a serious image crisis, one that even their seasoned PR machine struggles to manage. Diddy's alleged blackmail threat to leak footage involving a Kardashian has put the family on edge, intensifying public scrutiny and fueling speculation about what secrets might still be hidden. Social media is ablaze, with fans and critics alike dissecting every move, every silence, and every unfollow. For the Kardashians, it's not just about managing the fallout from Diddy's legal issues, it's about protecting the empire they've built for nearly 2 decades. Meanwhile, some insiders suggest that the Kardashian camp is quietly working behind the scenes, trying to negotiate with Diddy or prepare for damage control if more explosive information drops. The big question on everyone's mind is, will Diddy actually follow through on his threats? And if he does, what will that mean for the Kardashians' carefully crafted image? Hollywood watchers are bracing for a wild ride, as this story could unravel further, exposing deeper connections, more scandals, or even legal battles. For now, it seems the gloves are off and the drama is just heating up. As the scandal unfolds, the public and fans are divided. Some are shocked and outraged, questioning the Kardashians' involvement and expressing concern over the serious allegations tied to Diddy's parties. Others remain skeptical, warning about rumors and the dangers of believing unverified claims. Social media is flooded with memes, theories, and heated debates, showing just how invested people are in this unfolding drama. Meanwhile, the Kardashians remain notably quiet, a rare move that has only fueled more speculation. One thing's for sure, the relationship between Diddy and the Kardashians, once a symbol of Hollywood's elite, is now a tangled mess that could redefine their public images for years to come. Whether this story ends with legal battles, leaked footage, or just a PR storm, the internet will be watching every move. Stay tuned, because this drama is far from over. The explosive allegations and rumored blackmail have ignited a media frenzy unlike anything seen in recent celebrity scandals. Entertainment outlets, gossip columns, and social media influencers are all scrambling to cover every detail, speculate on hidden truths, and analyze possible fallout. The Kardashian brand, long viewed as a powerhouse in entertainment and business, now faces serious questions about the company it keeps and how past associations might affect its future. Industry insiders are watching closely, wondering how this scandal will influence upcoming projects, endorsements, and partnerships for the family. Meanwhile, Diddy's own legacy and business ventures hang in the balance as investigators dig deeper and the story unfolds. This scandal could serve as a cautionary tale about the dark undercurrents beneath Hollywood's glittering surface, where power, influence, and secrets collide.